Welcome to Trader Trading Tuesdays. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Mike. So last week we did a test given by Andy based on all the lessons he's taught us in the past, and today we're doing part 2 of the test.
Yep.
Alright, let's get down to it. So before that, a brief recap. What are axes for? So the x-axis is time, the y-axis is...
Price.
Well done.
And we also learned how to adjust the time frame, zoom, and how to find pairings.
Alright, next steps. So
Yep.
for the test, so last week he gave us the same test. So basically we have to decide whether we are going to buy in now. If we decide to buy in, what entry price do we want to enter at? And if we decide to not buy, or actually if we decide to buy or not buy, we still have to give 2 reasons why.
At least.
At least. So the assumption here is that we're not looking at the fundamentals of the project, it's just purely based on TA.
Yep.
So disclaimer.
Crypto Grinders is not liable for any potential trades taken. This is not financial advice, but purely for educational purposes.
Yay, now that that's out of the way, let's get down to the test. Okay, so last week we did OC and BTC, and you can find out more about results in the previous video.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
this week, are you ready? We are going to be doing EOS BTC. Okay, so it will be on Binance 1 hour. Alright, let's get down to it.
Yep.
Please type in EOS.
EOS.
Nice, good typing. We have to change to Binance,
Binance.
first. Okay,
Binance EOS slash BTC and 1 hour period.
Oh, it used to be so high. Oh no. Okay, but we're not looking at the past, right? We're looking at the present. So first things first, we will draw a
Trend line or multiple trend lines.
Okay, this will be the first.
Downtrend.
Okay. Next up, we draw the...
Uptrend where it breaks off.
This is only 2 points, so I'm not going to consider it.
We can
Please press delete.
can extrapolate the line.
Yeah, but there's only 2 points of contact. It doesn't count.
If we do it downwards, it will not.
Fine. I concede.
Are you drawing a channel?
I'm drawing a... I want to say wedge. How's this look? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Lots of
5
points.
And
And
done.
one more. So
No, but that cuts through everything.
yep.
Okay.
This looks promising.
Was it a rising wedge?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to zoom in now.
Okay. To the last few candles.
Last few candles. As
We have to be
requested.
reminded that this is just the 1 hour period.
Okay, noted. What does that mean?
That is happening faster.
If you remember correctly, 1 hour is slightly less accurate than a longer time frame,
Like a daily time frame.
like a daily time frame,
Yep.
or 4 hours. Okay, first of all, do you see any patterns at all?
Should we draw more trend lines here?
I want to see the pattern first.
Okay.
Lopsided head and shoulder.
Yeah, I see the head and shoulders. Where is it? Where's the neckline?
I was going to say this, this, and this, but they're not even, so it doesn't count. Okay, let me draw the circles for you to see. Where's the circle? Oh, here we go. See? This will be 1, right? That will be the shoulder. That will be the head. I don't think this counts as a shoulder. Because if it does, then our neckline is here. Which is not really a neck.
It's not equal, roughly equal.
Right, so delete it.
Delete everything. Okay.
Delete.
Okay. Okay.
Delete. Okay, let's look at the candle itself.
It's green.
Okay, this is not fully formed, so let's just ignore this one for now.
Yeah.
So green, green, green. High wick, no support. Fell down.
Spinning top.
Still spinning top. Not sure what this is called, just call it big red candle.
Yeah.
Red candle, which is also a spinning top-ish.
Yeah.
Another spinning top. And then a green. This tells me nothing.
Oh man, this is tough.
This is much harder than last week. Okay, you're right. Let's draw another trend line. When in doubt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from here.
Follow the trends.
Okay, so this is 1. It went up, then it broke.
Yep.
Then we rechart it. And
There's a
okay, we can't do that. We have to do this.
What? What is this?
It's a trend line. Of sorts.
Well,
Right? It's flat more or less. Just that it broke here once.
yeah, okay.
And then we can draw the top one. What does this look like to you?
It's
Triangle. So for those of you who don't know, we print out the cheat sheets just in case we got stuck, and it's panning out really well right now.
oh yeah. Yeah, so it's a descending triangle, is it? Yeah,
Bullish.
it's a descending triangle.
Okay.
And
Okay, descending triangle is neutral.
yes, it's neutral.
So it could go either way.
Which yes. But okay, so this chart pattern tells us that it will break out once the prices are forced closer. Are squeezed closer.
Okay.
And let's zoom out.
Zoom out.
There's a prevailing uptrend if we zoom out.
Okay. Well, start of the uptrend. Can I zoom out more? I can't. No, this is as far back as it goes.
Yep.
Let's just look at chart pattern first, because I don't know. Does this count as a head and shoulders? Oh, this counts as double bottom.
Yeah, so there's a double bottom, but there's already a reversal going down.
Yes, and then it hit the trend line and it started going back down. But if it hits 3 times,
So it's a triple bottom.
we can't just keep adding numbers to it.
So a double bottom is a reversal,
Yes.
in case of reversal, and if we zoom in, that's what we kind of see.
So if we were investing into this, not sure if you are yet, would you go in, and what price would you go in?
Would you?
In terms of BTC? I guess I would. I would go in at... Okay, fine. If I have to pick one, I will pick 84363. And you would pick... 84809.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer? Oh, we're getting much better at drawing the lines compared to last week's.
So
You will be at...
84785.
And I will pick 84367.
And why
Why
are
would I
reasons,
do that?
right?
Okay, so this line has been tested once, twice, 3 times. So it's a strong support level for me because I've keep testing this line, right? And this hasn't broken through yet, but it's only been tested about once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Actually that's true. I don't know anymore. See, it's tried, it's failed, it's tried, it's failed, tried, failed, tried, failed, tried, failed.
And it broke out once
When?
from the bottom.
Okay, yeah,
It broke
out
down
from the
once.
bottom.
So
I would not buy.
yeah, I guess if that's the case.
Okay, if I were to buy, I'd buy it at 84375.
Okay.
No, wait, sorry. 84335. Only because I feel that I could enter this area and it feels safe. Because it has already broken through once but it went back up. And this line seems to be holding quite well. If I had to bet all my money, I wouldn't go in because the upper resistance seems to be stronger than the bottom support.
Yeah.
It feels like you're just copying my answer, but
Control C. Control V. No, yes. I personally wouldn't buy it
because
because it's part of the neutral chart pattern.
Okay.
So I really have no way to tell, I feel.
You said it's in an uptrend. And it is.
It is. But I feel like it might go down. Because in the uptrend,
Alright.
it's in the uptrend, but currently we're already at that price level. And even if you were to test the bottom,
Okay, let's just try being
Support?
innovative for a while. Technically, this and this could show a neutral chart pattern, yes? 2 horizontal lines. And it's consolidating here. Can I see the consolidation pattern?
sure.
Thank you. It could be a Bullish triple bottom, yes?
Where is it?
Came in from above. Once, twice, 3 times. 4 times, 5 times.
Wait, where are you looking at?
Between these two blue lines alone.
Okay.
Or it could also be seen as a, see, bearish triple top, 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, bearish triple top, 1, 2, 3. And then it broke down. Right? Then now it came back in. And now it's doing, in that case, I should draw another line here. Right, so 1, it's going to go for the second, it's going to go for a third.
I'm wondering if there is a bearish head and shoulders here.
What's a bearish head and shoulders?
It literally says bearish head and shoulders.
Fine. Okay, so Cheryl, what do you think it's gonna be? Okay.
I'm very unsure. So I'm gonna say if I have to trade in, I would trade it at this point.
Okay.
This point. Because
Alright.
it's been tested a few times.
Okay.
Yeah. But because it's a neutral chart pattern, I wouldn't bet a lot of money on it.
Okay. You wouldn't
I wouldn't invest
a lot of money in it.
I wouldn't, yeah, because it's a neutral chart pattern. I personally wouldn't invest that much money on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so for me, I would not invest because I think it could be a descending triangle or it could be a bearish triple top. And in either case, I don't think that looks very good for myself. If forced to, I would go in at the bottom of this wick.
So it's the same as me.
No, you went in down here at the bottom of the body. I went in at the bottom of the wick.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay? Final answers given.
Okay.
Andy, please come and teach us the right answer.
Tell us that we're right.
That's what's the answer.
So,
well, we've come to the teaching section of the video where Andy tells us whether we're right or wrong.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, so we decided that it's more
Wouldn't
likely
buy in.
it's more likely that we wouldn't buy in because it's a neutral chart pattern. I mean, we drew a neutral chart pattern.
Or a bearish chart pattern. But if
And-
forced, we would enter at... Cheryl will enter at the bottom of this candle. I will enter at the bottom of this wick. Answer time.
Now redraw a little. Okay, can I delete the line?
Sure.
Yeah, delete. Okay. Let me just draw a trend line just to show the difference. Not in terms of level.
In skill.
The skill, maybe.
Experience.
Experience. Yeah, whatever you call it. Yeah, I'll probably draw it like that instead. So
Symmetrical triangle.
yeah, so you kind
Sheet
of see
move.
a symmetrical triangle instead.
There's only one point of
Wait.
contact. At the very, very tip of a wick.
Yeah. Yeah, so both wicks. It doesn't cut anything as of now. If you want to kind of force it, we can always bring it down a little bit lower, and it's 3 points now. Alright, so this actually forms the resistance of the line. Basically, the diagonal line now becomes the resistance, and then of course the bottom becomes the support, right?
Yeah.
And hit 3 points, and the top hit 3 points as well, right? So it's a pretty valid symmetrical triangle. The other thing that you could do that I think that I didn't really impart with you guys is to draw.
Cheating.
You could draw a wider one, cross periods. You could always go to 4 hours, but because I set the limit at 1 hour, so I can understand you probably didn't go there.
Yeah.
But if you were to just, okay, maybe I just maybe if you do that, you could see a greater trend. And still, even if you draw at a bigger period, you still kind of see that it's a symmetrical triangle. So most of the odds chart, in fact, right now are showing a double symmetrical, and it's all very heavily reliant on BTC movement. So that's why nothing is moving in any direction yet. So
It's
of
a
course,
double symmetrical.
so meaning there's an orange triangle within the greater period of a purple triangle.
Wait, so does this mean that you find the two of the same pattern when you cross periods?
No. So let's just go 4 hours and okay. This is all that's just for learning purpose. Okay, just to show you. So you could see in the greater period, right? The purple line will still be the symmetrical triangle, right? So even if you lower it to a lower period at 1 hour, it still shows the same thing. So it's just double symmetrical triangle. What it actually kind of implies is that if you have a double symmetrical, it just kind of meant that
Hasn't made up
its mind to decide, which way should it go. So you kind of see it being bounced within two resistance range, right? This whole range itself. So what we would do normally is we'll wait for the
Inner symmetrical triangle?
so the orange one before the outer symmetrical triangle will decide when is the actual breakout. So example, I make a purchase here, okay, it goes up, right? So I want to see whether it does break this diagonal line first before I commit for a greater move towards the higher resistance. So this is what we call a breakout trade. Okay, so of course being symmetrical triangle means it can go either direction. What if it hits the resistance line here and it goes down, and then the opposite direction is also true, right? So it's just ultimately it's really heavily dependent on the movement of BTC. But if you were to ask me would I buy it now, I would not buy it at all.
Okay, if you were forced to make a buy, what price would you buy in at?
Oh damn, this is tough. So because it's a buy, it's not a short, right? I will definitely go for the resistance line, and I don't know what's your answer, both of you, but I'm just gonna put it around where the trend line is. Can't really see very well. Okay, maybe around here. Yeah, so I'll base it.
This is the trend line?
Yeah, so I'm basing on the future direction, based on the number of candles that might hit that point, and also based on the diagonal line. So probably I'll buy around this price if I do.
Doesn't it cut through many bodies?
Yeah, doesn't matter because I'm using the diagonal trend line as my gauge in that sense.
Oh.
Yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah, so this is what we call range trade.
Range trade.
Yeah, so if you take this away, you could see that potentially because it's 1 hour, so I'm predicting that in the next few hours, they could come down to this level.
And then you'll bounce.
Yeah, then it will bounce again. So I'm just basing on that. Hopefully it breaks out from here. So all depends. Alright. So if you compare this to your chart, then it looks very, very different. Yeah.
Well,
But our answers were we wouldn't buy unless forced to.
Yeah, I wouldn't
correct.
buy two unless.
So we got the right answer. We may have gotten the workings wrong, but at least we get
Thank
answer
you.
points, right?
Well, we got the right results,
Yes.
so we decided not to trade in.
Which will turn out to be the right answer because Andy says it's a double symmetrical triangle.
So he wouldn't trade in as well. However, we drew a different kind of triangle. He drew a symmetrical triangle. Actually, he drew two. And we drew a wedge looking thing.
We just drew a single triangle, a downward triangle.
Yeah.
And then we got confused and then we drew horizontal lines and we tried to see double bottoms, triple tops. But at the end of the day, we did get the right answer. It's just that our working was completely wrong.
Well, yeah, I think we were just lucky because both triangles showed the neutral pattern.
It's okay, we'll prove him wrong again next week when we'll trade better than him, faster than him, and
More accurately, maybe. Let's aim for that. Okay.
bye guys.
Bye.
See you.